Welcome to Between Two Oars. I'm your host, Hayden Griffiths. I'm joined today by
Maddox Blount.
He's our weatherman here at Bauxite Miner TV. So Maddox, how's the weather?
Spencer has a real hard time converting stuff, and so we hardly ever actually get the forecast out.
So how is the weather?
Well, it's going to be nice for the next couple of days at least. Next week's going to be real nice as well.
Define nice. Because, me and my dad have opposite opinions on nice. He's like, I need the 70s and 80s. And I'm like, give me freezing cold.
No, it'll probably be about 70s and 80s. Low humidity, too.
That makes it better here in Arkansas because we know humidity is awful.
It's getting terrible up in here.
What's your, explain this hurricane coming to Florida. That's a big old thing.
Yeah, so that storm, if it were to hit Tampa Bay, which it's forecast to maybe do so, then it would be the strongest storm they've ever seen in over 100 years in the Tampa Bay area, which is in Florida, west coast of Florida for you that are not familiar. And it's forecast to be a Category 4 hurricane and make landfall as a Cat 3. It'll probably make landfall as a Cat 4 though, and it's going to be nasty down there.
That's a big cat.
I was trying to, it's a big cat.
Took a second for that to land. How'd they make up this CAT system? How did that become a unit of measurement?
It's called the Saffir-Simpson scale, and it's not really CAT stands for category.
Anything to do with Homer Simpson?
No.
It's a shame. I've lost my interest.
That is
no donuts involved either, I guess.
Probably not. No.
Man, weather is boring.
No, it's fun. I love it. It's fascinating. But they made it, and so hurricanes tornadoes. They use EF, which stands for Enhanced Fajita. The Enhanced Fajita scale.
Fajitas? I love fajitas.
Yeah.
I love fajitas. Steak and chicken fajitas with some bell pepper. That is some great stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
But then with hurricanes, it's the Saffir-Simpson scale. But they use category. I don't know why. But
it's a great question. Maybe it's because when they say cat, they want people to think, oh, it's a Cat 4. Okay. I have 4 cats in my living room. They tore up the entire thing when I'm gone. It's an absolute mess, and that's how they're going to categorize it. I think that makes sense.
That'd be a Category 4.
Tampa Bay's about to look like your couch after it's been covered in catnip.
Oh, my God. Dude, that's some terrible jokes.
Yes, they are. And I've got a personal opinion about weather that, as a educated man in weather and science as yourself, you might understand, or you might call me an idiot. But I believe
educated in weather.
I believe clouds are actually aliens.
Oh, is that so?
I guarantee that. Yep, it makes sense.
Man,
I mean,
maybe.
How do you explain it? Like the other day, nice and clear. A few hours before that, not a blue in the sky, just nothing but cloud, just cloud.
Yeah, they're definitely aliens. That's exactly how it. In fact, I don't know, man. Have you seen that movie Nope?
I watched the trailer.
It's the worst movie I've ever seen. Do not ever watch that movie. It's terrible.
I watched the trailer, and I noticed that they also went with the idea, which also backs my opinion on this. And I think it makes sense because rain might just be an oil leak.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, if they got a problem with it, that could be the entire thing. And when it absolutely downpours, something went kaboom in their engine, they dumped it, and look what we got.
I wonder what hurricanes would be. What kind of
hurricanes?
That's the mother.
I think they're drift races. Honestly. Like I think they just get out there on the water and it's and they're just doing donuts in the water for a few hours, and then it just becomes that, and it's an absolute mess afterwards. Obviously, like the cats. Personally, that's what I think. Tornadoes, same thing, but dirt bikes. Yeah, they just get on their thinner stuff. That's why they're not, occasionally they're huge, but that's when they have like rallies and stuff.
Right,
like,
dude.
like NASCAR level.
Yeah, absolutely.
BMX. That's my personal opinion.
Aliens.
Earthquakes, they're just throwing a rave underground.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
It's
the
them or the lizard
tunnels,
people.
All secret government Illuminati.
Yeah, the lizard people and the moles. They're just throwing a rave, and it's such a powerful rave and awesomeness that it just shakes the earth.
No, but for real.
It makes sense.
The United States government, and a lot of people don't understand this, have admitted that there's things in our sky that they can't understand. They go like from 0 to 60,000 miles per hour. Oh yeah.
They haven't explained that one to me yet.
Birds.
We saw that one salute Putin, whatever his name is.
What?
You not seen that?
What? Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, the birds
like
watch us
doing this to Putin. Yeah. I remember that crap.
They can't be. They got to be aliens too. I think they're alien spies.
That
honestly.
was an animatronic. That was whatever. How you say that?
I think it's a little like the robot aliens from Mars, and they just sent them down to fly around and take surveillance on us because everyone's like, "Ah, pigeon, cute or ugly. Let's throw something at it." I don't know. Whatever you think when you see a pigeon.
Pigeons are cute.
I don't know. I've got a mixed opinion. I think sometimes they're cute, and I think sometimes they're ugly, disgusting flying rats. That's just my opinion, though. But what does that matter?
Flying
it's
rats,
only my show.
Flying rats.
Yeah. Fat pigeon. Fat pigeons. Those are kind of cute. They got to lay off the Twinkies.
That's a fat pigeon. Oh my god.
Yeah, man, that thing is a good-sized football. One of those is actually a basketball.
Put that across.
That's huge. Man, this might become our new background.
This went from hurricanes to pigeons to aliens and freaking...
Yeah, this is very nice. I'm going to get that picture of that pigeon up here.
Speaking of Mars, our background looks like Mars.
But, there was that video of Mars back in the day, and they dropped the rover, and it's just going, and it's chilling, and it's vibing, and it's going good, and it's just a rolling and a filming, and then it gets crushed by something, and, like, that was the end of it. We don't know what happened. Like, oh, we don't know.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a legit video. My dad told me about that one. I saw it not too long ago. It's an interesting video. If you can get that pulled up, I can show you that to you. But it's very interesting. Yeah, it's just rolling, and the next thing you know, it gets crushed, and like they've like broken down what film they have and like slowed it, and you can like see something coming down slowly, and then.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm 100% serious. That's why.
I've actually never. I'm actually gonna.
That's a good. It's an interesting video. Interesting video. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
there's a monolith on the moon of Mars called Phobos, and there's a monolith that looks.
There's the fat pigeon. Yeah.
There you go, everybody.
Look at that thing. It'd be munching on the homeless Twinkies. Yeah, that's why you don't give homeless people in New York food, is because it either gets fed to the rats or the pigeons.
Oh, good God.
Speaking of the rats, those things are massive.
Those are big time rats.
I have a miniature schnauzer at home. It is about yay tall. Can't see the desk. Yay tall.
Yay tall. You usually say
yay long, give or take. And a rat about that tall of a rat.
It's not yay big.
That fat of a rat. That thing was fat and juicy. It could feed a family of 4. At least. The tail on it alone, I could use as a belt 3 times. Sucker was from one end of the table to the next end, probably twice. That was a huge.
You seen that video on TikTok of this rat crawling up a guy sleeping on the subway, and it's actually the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it looks like a little dog. Those are real.
Crawling up the guy. He's
like, New York.
Get off me. It's
actually
hilarious.
I was in the subway station in New York in 2019, I think is when it was. And we just got off the subway. We were waiting on one. I don't know. We see something just moving across the other side. Huge rat. Saw it again in the park. We went to the same park where Little Stewart was filmed. You know, the little cute mouse that rides on the boat in the pond or whatever. Yeah, we went to that place. Huge rat. Little Stewart is not little. He's a big boy. He's a big
chunky boy, huh?
He's a big chungus boy. Yeah, not
Talking about
anymore.
rats, we need to talk about something more.
Little Stewart mutated, my friend. He is a fat boy now.
Nobody wants to listen about rats.
No. What was that?
Give us an idea.
Well, no, he mutated completely. He completely changed. I saw him in person. So did a fellow student here by the name of Gabriel.
Everybody
Bates.
who's still watching this, we appreciate it.
We do appreciate it.
If you're watching it to this point, where we've talked about rats for half an hour.
Yeah, we like jumping around about
we
stuff.
Appreciate it.
It's only 3 minutes, but it's good.
3 minutes,
it's
half an
fun.
hour, same thing.
Yeah, there's not much of a
feels like
difference.
half an hour.
You add 3, you minus 3, you get another number. Same thing.
But what do you think? Hey, I got a question for you.
All right.
When do you think the world will end?
The world will end?
I think it's coming here pretty soon.
I'm banking on.
You know,
we got 3 minutes, is what I'm hoping. That's my personal hope. We got 3 minutes.
I hope that's not the case.
I wouldn't mind it. I'm not against it. It wouldn't be the worst case scenario. You know, I could live to be 70. That would suck.
Oh, man.
Personally, I don't want to live past 90 because I know I'm going to be with arthritis, and that's going to suck. And I'm going to have everything else under the sun probably, and that's going to suck.
Hepatitis A through Z.
I don't even know what hepatitis is. It's a fun word, though.
Hepatitis, yeah.
Hepatitis.
It's not a fun thing, though.
Yeah. Another fun one is dyslexia. I guarantee when doctors were making up diagnoses, they were like, this dude can't read. Dyslexia.
Now
you can't pronounce certain letters and words. Lisp.
Right.
Yeah. That's a good one. They were smart on that because now you got someone walking into a doctor's office and he said, I got a wisp. I got a wisp. And they can't say the word because it's spelled with an L, and they can't say that. That was very cruel on the doctor's part. You know they're having a laugh about that in the back. Like, look at that dude. Can't pronounce his own disease. Or disorder, whatever it is.
Paper what?
Huh?
What?
What?
Paper nose, what?
What?
I heard paper nose.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Anyway, back on the subject of aliens, there was something else I had in mind. Can't remember what it was to save my life.
Horton Hears a Who.
That's a good movie. Horton Hears a Who. That's got something to do with aliens. I guarantee it.
No.
What if the whole galaxy and universe is literally just on this like little flower thing? But it's a black flower instead, since the absence of light is darkness, and that's kind of what the whole space look is dark.
Right.
That makes sense to me.
This is the most scientific podcast you will ever
It is.
see.
Along with that, flat Earth, 100% guaranteed.
Oh my gosh.
It's guaranteed. It's a flat Earth. Guarantee that.
Well, like paper flat or like ice wall circular flat?
Ice wall circular.
That kind of makes sense. Personally, I've always thought it was banana shaped.
So we know
The Minions were
Earth
right all
is
along.
round, because that's just common sense.
That's what they want you to know.
Oh, you know what?
That is what they. That's
I'm
what they
starting
tell
to
you.
become convinced. Maybe you're right.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, dude. For
Makes
sure.
sense. It's even got the lines like longitude, latitude grids.
Spencer are probably gonna put it up there.
Look up the banana Earth. The banana Earth. That's the thing. I think that's
Banana Earth.
I think that's what it really is. I think the Minions were onto something. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it just makes more sense to me.
Oh my god.
It really does just make more sense to me that it's the shape of a banana.
This is sarcasm podcast.
I'm serious on this one. I mean, it makes way more sense that the Earth is a banana than a circle. Because honestly, you get all these weird phenomena where it rotates, and now the sun's here, and the moon's here. It doesn't make any sense at all. Banana shape solves all those problems. Weird angles, it's okay. It all works. Makes the whole time zone thing make sense, too. Like, on the corner of the banana, you might have, like, New York here and Chicago here. That's why there's different time zones, because there's a whole corner in the way. Actually, probably more like
That would take up
Alaska.
half of the banana.
No, not the whole half. Just on that little corner of it. Yeah. Go to the corner, and that's what it is.
We need to talk about something real.
This is real. I'm offended. Weird.
Okay.
Gotta wrap it
I'll
up.
tell you what.
Okay.
I think we need to wrap it up here.
I would like to say
We're
you
getting
should
out
go
of hand with this
check
banana
out.
bowl.
Go check out the Deep Voices podcast. Some
Oh,
good
yeah.
friends of ours run that one.
I've been
It's
trying.
much more put together, unlike the Earth, because it's a peeled banana. Yeah, we'll get more into that one later.
Yeah, for sure.
But definitely check them out. They've got great content, music reviews, movie reviews, very soothing voices. Might put you to sleep purely because it's just nice and angelic to listen to. It's so great. And they're great people, and it's a good time. And theirs isn't so, we don't know what we're doing this on the fly because our teacher told us we had to make something.
I think
So,
it was
yeah.
pretty successful.
I think it was too. It was
one
great.
last thing. Do not watch Nope. It is dog water.
It's not a
Everybody.
good movie.
It's terrible.
It's not. Instead of watching Nope, rewatch Deep Voices podcast over and over. Give them some views. Give them some likes. Maybe subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Subscribe.